Hey everybody. And I'm trying some new lighting. I don't know if you can even tell, but man, this is October 3rd, my second review for Halloween with the month of Spooktober. And this movie sucked. This is horrible. And it says from the executive producer of Insidious. Just like Intruders says from the executive producer of Paranormal Activity and Insidious. So I was like, man, they just go around. Well, Intruders wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it's a horror movie. But Boo was, oh man, it was really bad. It's from like 2018, I think. Written by Luke Jaden and Diane Michelle. Directed by Luke Jaden. Man, I thought, oh, maybe is this gonna be like cheesy? I don't know, like a low budget horror movie. That's what it looks like. Almost even like could be a comedy, but no. And in fact, like I thought the first 30 minutes were pretty good. Starts on Halloween night in Detroit in 1980, and it just made me think of all the other Detroit horror movies they've made. It Follows, Barbarian. Was it? Was it? Oh God, what's it called? What was the one where you don't make noise? Silence? No, it's not. God damn it! Don't breathe. And I was like, man, and it had a Halloween vibe. I was like, this looks like it could be like, because it's on the streets at night, Halloween, and I was like, dude, I could see Michael Myers walking down the street with all the trick or treaters. And then you see a dude with a shotgun. He goes into a house and you hear some blasts. Then it cuts to modern day, and it's just about this family: mom, dad, son, younger son, and the older daughter. And they have problems, and like it had an atmosphere. I thought, and I was like, wow, this could go somewhere. And then I actually watched the first 30 minutes because it was getting late, and I was like, I'll finish the rest tomorrow. And yeah, it was okay. Slow burn movie. Uh, Tonight, I went for a walk. I put the movie on, and then like all of a sudden, I don't know. I knew. I was like, this sucks. Like, because there's a daughter, Morgan. She goes on a date with her boyfriend, and I read some reviews after like I realized this was a piece of crap, and someone said these scenes go on like for 5 minutes, way too long. And I noticed the scene of her and her boyfriend in their car is long. It's like about 5 minutes long, but there's a lot of them before that hanging out and after, and they have sex, and there's like a cheesy love song playing, and I was like, this isn't a horror movie. Oh yeah, but the whole thing with the movie is someone leaves a bag of candy on your door, and it's like a chain letter, and if you don't send it off, to like two more people, you get booed, which is a curse. The dad, who's like a religious nut, he really pissed me off. He says it's stupid. The son's scared. The daughter, she doesn't care. The mom, I thought the mom was like a sister to the daughter. No, she's a mom. And then after a while, I was like, everyone's a jerk except for the kid, Caleb. He's a good little kid. He's like, the sister doesn't want to take care of him. The mom, yeah. Then the mom's like, well, I'm going out. And they just show her, she's just like walking the streets like a bum, smoking and going to bars and drinking. The dad, they don't even, he's like at a bookstore. I guess they don't even say, I guess he owns it. The movie is very frustrating. And I wrote down some of the, like, a few, it gets so many bad reviews. These were a couple of funny, and then I got tired of writing them. This is the worst horror movie I've seen in a decade. Do not waste 1 minute of your life on this dumpster fire. Someone should class action sue the people who made this abomination, or negligent injury to every viewer. A bunch of turnips could put in a better effort. Nothing happens. It's the biggest, most boring piece of crap I've ever sat through. I've seen worse than Boo. And the least I could say for it, it looks like a movie. Like, it looks like it could be in the theaters, but other than that, yeah. Stuff starts to happen in the last 10 minutes. Their dog, like, he gets... Stuff just starts happening. The curse just works. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You see, like, a shadowy form in the hallway. The mom sees an evil version of herself. The daughter sees an evil version of herself. The daughter finds their dog in the... like, up against the door all bleeding and whimpering. And that was horrible. And that looked ugly. But then... by then, I didn't care. The dad is being stalked by, like, a little 1890s boy with no eyes, and he scoops the dad's eyes out. But it's all in their head. Everything is just happening in their head. And then whatever, the curse gets the son, Caleb, and he sets their house on fire, and the mom and dad and the daughter burn up in the flames, and then it ends. And I was like, thank God it's over. Yeah. This is just a slog. Yeah, like I said, I've seen much worse than this. But, I mean, when it gets to this point, I read books like this where, you know, it's just stringing you along, and then nothing has happened through the whole book, or in this case, this movie. And I just let the credits play, and it said visual, like something like visual effects artist. There was, like, I swear, maybe like 50 visual effects, or like digital, I think it said digital effects artists. I swear, like 50 digital effects artists worked on this. So, oh my God. On this? And I gotta just, I'm sorry, Joe. I think you sent this to me. And I watched it, and it was horrible. I can only afford it. Like, I should just give it one hand of fate, but just for looking like a movie, I guess it deserves two. And you should never watch this. I get 1, 2 doesn't matter, 0. Like, there's no reason to watch this. This is just a warning. Just stay. I mean, Intruders was a movie that was interesting. Jesus, watch Zat, or Track of the Moon Beast, or Manos Hands of Fate, or Mesa of Lost Women. Almost anything would be better than this. Boo. Yeah, this is really like... I just want to start something else. Maybe I can salvage a little bit of the night, watch something, like maybe half of a movie for a review tomorrow. But yes, Boo was very disappointing. I could just make fun of it or just keep repeating myself. But yes, this was but just because maybe I would have bought it if it was a Dollar Tree. But yeah, very bad, very bad. I don't know. I'll recover, rebuild, and move on to something hopefully better. And yeah, watching it, I was like, man, am I gonna find something? Well, Encounters of the Spooky Kind was really good. You can go back, watch that review if you haven't, or find Encounters of the Spooky Kind, and let me know if you think of the lighting, and I'll see ya.